Hello, everyone. Hey, Threezer. Hi, Rutherford. You be careful, Dave. Careful of what? What? Live dangerously. Hello, everyone. Wait, did I unlike thing? Yeah, I did. Sure. Alright, we're gonna play some boring Scrabble coin right off the bat. That's good what he wants to play. How's the heart? Still ticking. So, I just got back last night at 8 o'clock. From Auckland. Because they were doing the 6-week assessment, and they've decided that in 6 weeks' time when I go back up, they're gonna try turning off the machine to see if my heart's working alright. To see whether everything they've done is actually working. So you could say it's the moment of truth. So they're gonna knock me out, put a needle in me, connect it to the machine, and turn it off. So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be super fun. I could go.
Tell me if you're hurt and I'll be there. Carry you away to the promised land. Feel your heartbeat and don't be scared. 'Cause I'll be there. Yes, I'll be there. You and I, we can fly anywhere you wanna go. Find a place we can hide. We can make it all.
There you go. That works. I got a paper cut. Thumb. That's a lot. The only thing, when I cut myself, I bleed a lot because of the warfarin that I'm on. Getting a cut is like annoying. It's like 2 days of my life. That and go like that. That boosted up by 1 for every coin, and cool. Ah, damn it! A lot of my camp, remember. How's everyone else though? How are you, Rutherford? How are you, Theresa? I have one space. Oh, I have to place the figurine first. Okay, I can't. I don't think there's any way I can get those. Even if we move it there. Yeah, the best shot I've had was leaving it on there. I can move one. Boink. And that should work for me. I go on your phone and don't have you on my Discord. So you can send me an invite. Ah. So I need to send you. Wait, why don't you just sign in with the same account? Oh, I got a statue. What did I get? Oh, I got Elsa. Yeah. Nice. You guys get to see the infamous adding her to my wall. Not really a wall. All my figurines up here. There's all my figurines. So, good ball. Tables. Just throw a table. I think I have a table. Where's the right looking table? I think maybe I'm out. Ah, I'll fix this later. I just can't be bothered right now. Gonna annoy me, but I remember waking up at 3 AM once because something annoyed me in this game. What issue, man? Let's switch Stitcher. There we go. There you go. That's all my frozen statues. All my statues. So, you can, if you really want to look at it, just come come see me in game. Oh, just let me know. Over the valley, and you can look at it. Yeah, there should be a link on the Discord anyway, or on the YouTube video anyway. It should be underneath the description. There should always be a link to the Discord. Should be. If there isn't, let me know. Stack. Dandelions this time. Alright, now it's a question of what do we do today? It feels like we need to start. Well, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to stop taking everything and write a spreadsheet. I'm gonna have a spreadsheet tomorrow, and we're gonna go through what items I've got for the update. I meant to do that every update, but I don't. That's how nerdy I'm gonna get tomorrow. But for today, we're just chill. So like, wait, the update comes up Thursday. Today's Tuesday, Dave. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be update Brit Day. So we're going to do spreadsheets. We're going to be grinding out Dreamlight. We're going to be grinding out Mist. We're going to be all ready. I don't think Mist is going to be needed, mainly because it's a Mulan update. So it doesn't have any bearing on the expansion pack. So I don't think we're going to need Mist. So that's going to be a low priority. But everything else, I'm going to have spreadsheets. And you guys will be able to see it. I'll show it. I'll show the crazy. Show the Dave crazy. But yeah, we'll go through all of that. It'll probably be divided between like just base level game items and then expansion pack items. But yeah, we'll get ready for Mulan tomorrow. Today, I don't know. We'll just chill. I should do Daisy today. I haven't done Daisy. I'm interested to see the quality of life changes they've made to the catalog. So I don't know if you just saw the sneak peek on their Twitter, but they mentioned some quality of life changes. That'll be interesting. Lion King. I don't have anything with Lion King, I guess. Just put that. This is just the jumble of the look how elegant that is. Yeah. Hi Destiny. Nice to see you again. I can't wait to the Milan update. And the new memory challenge is interesting. I actually have ordered, and I'm hoping it to arrive within today or tomorrow, the Xbox version of Dreamlight Valley. So I'm hoping to have also, for update day, the 5 raccoons in the valley too. Able to catch stream. Yeah. Hi, Dina. Well, Dina's a name I haven't seen for a while. How are you doing? God, I sound like Joe Friends. How are you doing? I mean that in the nicest way. Like the non-heading on you way. I mean, how are you doing, not how are you doing? I actually do have update day off as well, but it's only because I've got a doctor's appointment at 1, so I can stream for a bit, for like 5 hours, and then I'll probably take a break, and then come back, maybe finish it off. Doing good, how are you feeling now, Dave? Still feeling as rotten as ever, but, I mean, I think a lot of people have to remember, they haven't fixed anything, they've just put a machine in my heart to keep me going. So technically, the machine could fail, I could die at any time, but the chance of that happening are like, I mean, they're not 0, but it's not high. After 2 years, 70%. It goes down to 70%. I'm within a year, so I'm fine. I'm within a year, so it's like 98 or something. Survival. But I can, because luckily I only have a single organ failure problem. So all my other organs are working fine. To a point that they have to put me on like such a high dosage of warfarin. And my body's just filtering some of the medication out that they've had to give me other medication. Did a lot of decorating last weekend. Well, I've decorated the valley. I've redecorated Pixarland. I don't know if anyone saw. For Community Day, I redesigned Pixar Town land. Yeah. I'll do a bird's eye view. It'll be easier. Alright, so the main center now is over here. And then we've got Remy's joint here. So Remy's going to have a little... I'm thinking about making this a bit bigger. There's restaurants here, connected to his own house. There's the Pizza Planet, which you helped me get, Teresa. But I like it. It's like a little kind of courtyard there. Not 100% satisfied it because it feels a little bit kind of mushed together, but there's Monsters Inc. here. I moved the raccoons here. And then there's Wally's joint there. It's a bit bigger now because he's had quite a lot of stuff, him and Eve. And then I got Toy Story over here now. Look, this one's a little bit more compact. And I've got all this empty space here, which I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do with. I mean, I was even considering moving the main center here over there. And then just... I don't know. I was thinking about moving the main center here, but keeping Remy's place over here and just have a little kind of extension to it, so you go across the bridge. But to move that way, and then the main center hub is like there. I don't know. But yeah, redecorating is fun. I'll be interested in what the new update brings. The new update brings also new premium items, so which is always exciting. But I am trying to live off a budget, so pretty much the only reason I have so many premium items at the moment is because mainly Threeser. Threeser's donations is the only reason I've got as much as I have, so I'm very appreciative. Appreciative. I need to finish off this wall though, Dave, don't I? Just think. Go finish it that. You see, I won't be able to stream on Twitter soon. Even though not a lot of people watch me on Twitter. They're saying that only people that pay for the blue checkmark can stream on Twitter. So I'm not paying for that. Elon doesn't need my money to burn. He's got enough money on his own to burn. Which is kind of stupid, but like they're charging, they want people to use the platform, but now they're going to charge people to use money to stream on it. So yeah, I'm not paying for that. I'll get 10 of them. And we'll get one of those. One of those. And we'll get one of those. Any other plushies? And we'll get some of these too. I'll get one. Yeah, let's go. It's a start. It's a start. That's what I always tell myself. I nearly got a chest full of pumpkins too. Because once I get a chest full of pumpkins, I have to decide whether I should sell them. Nearly full. That's a lot of money. And the question is, should I sell them all at once? That'd be great. So satisfying. Sell that down there. We'll go over to... Where do you want to go, Dave? Go peaceful. No, we don't want to go peaceful. Go plaza. I'll just put it. Damn, I picked up all these crap. There you go. Stack of those. Cool. Just make sure I got. Yeah, top it up. I don't use too much for rigging. Alright. It's in my mid-time. Actually, now I'll go get coffee. Hold on.
She got a body like a goddess, and she talks so sweet. It's like I can't believe I'm the one that she wanted. And if I'm really being honest, I know I could be everything she needs if she let me get on it. Yeah. So come here, baby, listen close, hold me tight, don't let me go. Girl, you know that I want you all my life.
Alright, let's finish off this wall that I was building here. I think there you go. Now it's a question of how I want to do it. got that there, but do I want that similar? Yeah, I'm gonna have to make this a bit bigger in bit. Damn it. Damn it, Gala, anyway. So apparently, I don't know, seriously, have you seen the quality of life changes they've made? Or they're making? On their Twitter? I can show it if you want. Oh, the patch notes! 32 minutes ago, they just released the patch notes. Alright, we're gonna have to look at this. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna have to deep dive into this one. Hold up. I haven't read them yet, so they've just released the patch notes. There we go. Alright. Here are the patch notes. The Lucky Dragon Update patch notes. New content, new realm. Yeah, of course. Visit Mulan's realm and put your skills to the test in a rustic training camp surrounded by lush mountains, which will weirdly be dead to all life apart from the two characters that you're talking to. Two new characters, Mulan and Mushu, arrive with determination and spirit in equal measure. Nah, I doubt it. I think Mulan's got more determination than Mushu. Take a brand new friendship quest and unique items, blah blah blah. New star path, Majesty and Mongolia. Mangolos? Introduce a wide range of rewards from a dream style to Mulan to floating kites and paper lanterns to adorn your valley. Already got paper lanterns. Alright, I'm gonna take my meds real quick. Anyway, celebrate the release of Disney and Pixar's Inside Out 2 with an in-game event. That one surprised me. I think this is the first time they've actually tied a release into the game, so with Inside Out 2, which is a good move considering how well it's doing in cinemas. That's a good move. Complete memories inspired by the film to unlock new emotion themes inwards. So that's going to be my grind. Yeah. Show your pride with a collection of new free claimable via a series of game codes. Oh, okay. June 27th. Okay, in 2 days. So a day after the expansion, the update drops. So it says new and free, so it's not the Pride shirts that we've got. Get ready for a day at the beach with a new signature bundle. Premium Island Getaway House Bundle. Okay. Inspired by Led Eye and Stitch. Offers a wide range of customization, including a dream style for Stitch. Oh, a new dream style for Stitch, but you have to pay for it. So this is one that you have to pay for. A beachside house style and a surfboard glider. Okay. As well as Iron inspired ORM. So at least we've got a new dream style for Stitch, but you have to pay for it. It's weird that they put that in the new content though. They should have not done that. Help Remy expand his culinary services with Remy special deliveries, repeatable quests. So they're introducing permanent repeatable quests. Deliver food, orders to villages around the valley to exchange for special rewards. Now that's interesting. Repeatable quests. I mean, they have done repeatable quests in the past, but that was for like for an event. Weekly rotations to look forward to. Keep an eye on new optional items in the premium shop, of course, as well as weekly during the year. So basically, the new content is the same content. New shipment alert. Scrooge McDuck store has a new batch of goods for sale. Yeah, I know. Alright, so interesting. Nothing too out of the normal, except for probably the bundle was new, but I'm guessing because it's paid, they didn't want to make a big deal about it. And the repeatable quest. That looks like they're dipping the toe in it. I think Remy's is a dipping the toe one. Improvements. Edit mode and furniture. Adjusted edit mode, so you may continue to place copies of a given furniture item without returning to the furniture menu. Thank God for that. So long as you have one or more items, additional copies of the items. So, for example, what happens at the moment. So if we go back to here, because I'm literally doing something right now. So let's say I want to place these dividers, right? So I'm placing them down. You notice that you have to go back to the menu in order to do it. No, the menu opens up automatically, but still. But instead of that, it would just let me place them without the menu popping in. So, I mean, that's seems like something that should already have been in the game, just to be nitpicky about it. But yeah, it's a good improvement. It's a start. It's a start. Alright, we'll go back here. Alright, added the ability to duplicate a placed item from window that you select in edit mode as long as you own. Oh yeah, I already read that. What? Wait, what does that mean? Maybe you don't need to go to Scrooge's? So what's the difference between these two? Add the ability to replace all connected pieces of given path or fence a different style as long as you have enough. Yeah, I like that one. So basically what that's saying, and you can see this on there. Actually, I'll see if they got. I can just go to their Twitter and just show it.
Valley's next
Hi,
update,
Courtney.
the Lucky Dragon,
Get a different
arrives
shirt,
on June
bro.
26th.
They're not paying you
We're here
enough.
to tell you 3 ways we're improving decorating in the Valley.
She's
1,
worn the same shirt for like
duplicate or
every
place
video.
multiple copies of an item without jumping back
I
to
shouldn't
the
judge
menu.
someone for what they wear.
2, easily replace
but
the
it's
style
different.
of past
See, like that.
sequences you've already played.
So that's cool.
And 3, we've added a new collection filter so you can find similar items while decorating in edit mode.
I will believe the
We can't
collection
wait for you
filter
to
when
try
I
these
see it.
gameplay improvements and more in our upcoming update.
I feel bad for Courtney because like she obviously did all these videos all in one go. And so the problem is when that happens, it doesn't really feel that genuine. You know, it's like too manufactured at that point. Anyway, we'll switch right here. So adjusted path and placement when using the controller. Oh, okay. Some quality of life improvements with the controller. I hated doing paths with the controller. That's why I moved to PC mainly. Add an option to view similar items by hovering over furniture item in edit mode. Okay. Interesting. Adjusted the cursor to remain centered on screen when using edit mode and exterior locations while using the controller. Adjusted zoom speeds and edit modes. The camera moves slower and zoomed in. I think that's going to annoy me. Added the ability to hide in-game UI when edit mode. Oh, that I like that. That's cool. I want that. That's a cool feature. Now, Dream Snaps, I'm not so I don't care too much. Approve UI, ability to view snap submission for a given challenge. Okay, I like that. Added the ability to view a number of bonus tags. Okay. Added a toggle within the camera menu to allow players to make touch magic furniture item invisible during Dream Snaps submissions. Okay. Added a new filter when ordering clothing, furniture, and Scrooge McDuck store that shows items relevant to the dream. Okay. I thought that was already there. Remove tags from hairstyles and facial hair. The players don't have to compromise on their personal style to meet Dream Snaps requirements. I mean, that's the point of Dream Snaps, isn't it, though? Valley visits. Alright, this is the multiplayer improvement. Alright? Because that's what I was saying, every expansion, every update, they slowly add and improve the multiplayer experience. So this is what I'm talking about, these little things. Added the ability to buy and sell items at Goofy Store during Valley's visits. Okay, so you now can visit Goofy Store when you go to someone's Valley. Added the ability to have an animal companion during your Valley visit. Okay, so that's 2 improvements to multiplayer. Not a lot, but it's still, again, it's just adding that little bits and pieces with the updates. So we're going to be able to buy and sell items at Goofy's stall, and we have the ability to have animal companions follow us. So if you've got a particular animal companion that's rare, or like only you have, not a lot of people have, that'll be a good way of bragging about it. But cool, I like that. I hope they keep on doing that. Like every single update they release, that they're improving the multiplayer experience just by a little bit, and then it's slowly gonna snowball, and it's gonna be great. Alright, the Premium Shop. Improve Premium Shop preview page UI to provide larger view of selected items. Okay. I don't know what... That's one of those things that you kind of have to see if it actually is any good. Other. Reduce the size of time wrist when the hourglass tool is not actively equipped to limit distraction. Okay. Time wrist will return to regular size when the hourglass is equipped. I think the time wrist of those orbs... So if we go back to the game, see if I can find one.
This is a little awkward.
Oh, there. I think these are the time wrists they're talking about. So what they're saying is when you equip your staff, that's about that size. When you don't have equipped, it's smaller, which I think is a good idea, because these are about as annoying as just the random respawns that you get like these things around the valley. And there's no way to stop them from occurring. But the less intrusive they are, the better. Alright, we'll go back. Cool. Alright. Improves the reward screen when purchasing an item in the premium shop, or at least a chest, or opening a chest that contains an item, giving the player a larger view of each reward. Okay, so we're gonna have a better reward kind of thing. And when it pops up, when you open something and it pops up. Add the option to sign up for Dreamlight Valley's newsletter within the start play. Okay. I like that. I like when the in-game stuff lets you do out-of-game stuff. I'm a big believer in that. Like, signing up for that, or being able to, like, see, have that pop up saying new patch released, and you can click it and it goes to the patch notes. Things like that, I like. The least like, this should be in-game. There should be a way to click it and be able to see it. Or at least be able to like scroll through it in the game. And I shouldn't need to leave my game for it. So like, what I hope they do is like when you're in a game like this, and then this comes out. Let's say this comes out. Should be a little pop-up that pops like here, and you can go to settings and you can like read it. Keep everything in game as much. And that's a simple thing. That's like just text, right? And I hope they introduce a calendar. I really want them to make it just a calendar of when events are, and because I mean now that it's been about a year, they know when the next event is going to come along. They know they know when Christmas is. Put Christmas in there. They know when the Christmas event is going to be. Have some forward thinking on it. Anyway, we'll finish off this. Top changes and bug fixes, introduce optimization. That's probably the big one that they're working on. They should like any decent live service game, which I don't know whether this is live service or whatever. Should never stop doing this, but this should be always an ongoing thing. That's a lot of fixes for that. I'm not going to go for each one. I'm just going to look at quickly read through it and see if there's anything of note. A lot of them are just quest fixes, probably. Yeah. It doesn't look like anything. Fixed issue on which the gate of the turning aisle would remain closed. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, there's the gate. Oh, I see what I mean. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. This one here, because I want to just unlock everything. So I go talk to her like, how long do I have to wait? And it never tells me. An issue with some buildings in the valley, notably village houses would disappear. Yeah, that would happen quite a lot. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. A lot of fixes though, which is really good. This list, the fact that this list, the top changes and bug fixes list. Well, it's really just bug fixes. The fact that this list is bigger than this list It looks like it's bigger. I'm gonna scroll out. Yeah. If you look at that, I don't think it's bigger, but it's bigger than like some of these on their own, definitely. The fact that they've put in so much work with all these fixes is a good sign for the length of the health of the game. This shows them they actually give a shit. And some of them can be easy fixes, but the fact that they're easy, quick wins, and they did them, is good. So this is a very good sign. Chance that the update's going to cause new bugs anyway, but yeah, that's about it. New food coming about. What's this? Reddit. Ah. When was that? Oh, that was like 2 years ago. Never mind. Yeah, sweet. That's the update. We've only got a couple more days to go with that. Hope you enjoyed that. I feel like it's more for Switch users. Well, what's more for Switch users? You mean the bug fixes? I mean, to be honest, a lot of people that play these games do play it on Switch, so they kind of need to get that right. It's a pretty big deal for their client base, and to be honest, this game could last for a while. It's built on... I can't remember what engine it was. It was built on the Unity engine, I think? But it's built on an engine that's actually very customizable, but it's just hard to do really fancy things with. So there's a chance that this game could be around for a while if they do it right and don't lose the base paying the money to continue developing. Because that's what it's going to come down to. Now they're going to lose their grace period soon in terms of like how much they put aside to actually develop the game. And in order to keep it going, it's all going to depend on those microtransactions, sadly. Though companies are moving away from that nowadays, and I think that's probably why Dreamlight Valley moved away from being free-to-play. Now that they're no longer free-to-play, I think it will mean they'll stick around for a little bit longer. Because they don't need to do all the gimmicky stuff. It's a fully-fledged, buyable game. So like, you know, people are buying it full price, so they're getting some good money for it. I don't know. I'm not a businessman. But I would assume that, you know, one of the big reasons why they moved away from free-to-play was for that aspect, which they got a lot of flack for, which I think everyone forgot about. And I'm glad they did, because they moved in the direction we want people to move. Like, we don't want people free-to-play bullshit, and if free-to-play bullshit just means the premium shop is just, like, steroids. So yeah, it's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Now the patch updates look nice. It looks like nice and tidy. Nothing too surprising, but the daily quests, that was a nice little surprise. And I like little things like that. I do hope they start introducing more secret stuff once in a while, though. I mean, for all we know, there could be secret stuff on there that we just don't know about, and obviously we'll find out tomorrow, but I do hope they start introducing, like, oh, this is a surprise feature. And I'm glad they have further improved the multiplayer, even by just a little bit. Even though it's just a little bit, it's still it's two things now that they don't need to worry about of adding to the game, which is being able to use Goofy Stall and stuff. They no longer need to worry about that. Right, there you go. Alright, that side is done. I need to get more of those lamps. I think today's looking to be a design day, not a grind day. I'll get my spreadsheet ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll go through the spreadsheet. I will list down every item that I have and see whether we need more or less of them. like a nerd. I'm okay with that. I mean, anyone that's not okay with being a nerd is probably a nerd. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying, like, anyone's like, I'm not a nerd, it's like, you probably are. To some degree. Like, everyone's a nerd to, like, some degree. Like, even people that love sports, like, no, I hate nerds. And like, you guys are nerdy about sport. Like, you can complain about it as much as you want. It still kind of fits the kind of definition of it.
Don't you wish we could be out of sight, out of mind? Take my hand, don't go slow. I'm chasing the afterglow. Dance with me while the speed found
How many moonstones do I have? Oh, don't buy me more moonstones. I'm not going to show you. Oh, actually, no. I can answer this honestly. Just realized you misspelled moonstones. Monstones. I have no monstones. Are they Monster Inc. stones? I have no monstones. Mon... Oh no, stop. I might accidentally show it while I'm doing this. I don't think I can accident, like, and you notice the moonstones don't come up very much. I don't want you really. Oh, damn it! These damn headphones keep on randomly powering off. I found out the only way to fix it is with this dongle that I can't find. There you go. There we go. There we go. Now I want to put Mike and Sally here because this is Mike and Sally's area, so I do want to have Mike and Sally somewhere. There's a bit of a display thing. Don't really have a table. I've got filing cabinets. I could do that. Oh no, that's their house here. Oh no, I'll put it in the central. There we go. There you go. There you go. I was trying to groom and text. Well, I don't want you to. You don't need to donate me stuff. Like, it's fine. If anything, I'm saving you money, Theresa. So it's fine. We'll wait until like. No, I don't want. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't really discourage it. Otherwise, like, you know, if I didn't want people to do it, I wouldn't put a link to do it. It's just you personally have given me quite a lot. I kind of feel bad. Though I am dying, so like I've got a busted heart, so the chance that I could die and then I won't feel bad anymore. So there's that. I've got an out. I just removed the batteries from my machine. Then that's suicidal. It'd be a bit of a dick move to do that. Imagine them to go through all this work to save my life and then I just unplug the batteries and die. Don't do that, people. It's a bit of a dick move. Alright, well. Cool. Alright, what do I want over here? I think I'll put Coco stuff. He's got a... Yeah, he's got that. So we'll put that there. And then we'll go red. Where's Sing Red? Not turning red. Fine, you'll be stubborn. Well, I can't stop you. As I said, like, all the money goes into the game. Or the stream. So, I mean, whatever you donate will go towards Moonstones anyway, so... I can't stop you from donating, and I can tell you where the money's going to go, but I'm not going to actively encourage you to donate it to me. I'm not going to help this obsession you have with me buying everything. Because you buy it for yourself too. That's what makes me feel even worse. Like, you buy it for yourself and then buy it for me. And it all goes to goes towards my debt as well. So I end up paying for it in a weird way. I actually buy the moonstones and then your money goes towards my donation. It goes towards my debt to get me richer. By richer, I just mean out of debt. I better hope no one ever donates me $1,000. I'll be screwed. See, it's like one of those things that seemed like a good idea at the time. I've got plenty though. Like I want to check it. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna check it. I think I've got like over 6,000, so I don't need any. Yeah, I've got over 6,000. I'm fine. Yeah, I've got over 6,000. Aha! I'm not running low anyway. There's no Mr. Tanker today. Oh, he probably doesn't realize I'm streaming today. Alright, we'll put that. Yeah. I always like to put like some kind of light at the start there. Should put some lighting around. I kind of do wish it was darker at night because you can't really see the lights pop. I think that's my only complaint about it. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you do dream set. I don't how like. I mean, I should do dream sets more. How I should do it now. Let's do it now, dude. I'm gonna speed run this because I'm lazy. I should really do dream snaps to get more moonstones, so I shouldn't really complain about it. I'm just gonna speed run this because what you get at least 50 doing the boats, right? And then you get whatever you rank when you do the photo, and you get something for doing the photo. All right, let's do what's the current challenge? Ah, candy. God. All right, I've got a candy joint. We'll go. All right, we've already got the candy land kind of set up here anyway, so that's all right. I just need to dress up for the show. Oh, how can I do this? Where is Rick Ruff? Oh, there. Right in front of me. Alright, we've got the jacket, we've got the bag, we've got the shirt, we've got the pants. I can't even see what I look like. We've got the dog tags, all the shoes. Oh, I'll go for shoes, there we go. There you go, with a top hat. Alright, we'll go like that. Alright. I have to get rid of the ball. Let's get rid of this. Because then it just looks lazy. Like, I hate it when respawns are in the picture, because it feels like people are just being lazy. But I think that may be just my own brain. Oh. Oh, where are you? Where are you? God damn it. Oh, alright. So let's try it try it now. Where's the camera? There we go. I don't want that one. Why can't there be more poses? Like, it's either that one, or that one. Why is that one like... Why is that one? Alright, alright, how about we get a critter on us too? We'll do that. Companions. Do we have a candy companion? We got the popcorn. I think it's the closest one. We've got popcorn squirrel. Alright, we'll go popcorn squirrel. V. There you go. Popcorn squirrel. Oi. Oi. Looks like he's pooping. Pooping popcorn. Oi. Oi. Can you get back here? Alright. Or I could just turn the camera on. Where are you? There we go. Oh, that's not really good. It doesn't really get... And my eyes are closed. God. There we go. What am I... Got like a Chandler from Friends, and he always have his eyes closed. Alright, my emo self is there. Alright, this is getting worse. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Oh, what? Cute. How is it not gonna be cute? Maybe if I can read. How have I not got cute in this? This shirt needs to be cute. Oh, God. Can I dream snaps this? All right. How about furniture? Maybe there's a furniture item I can just chuck in. Cute. Cute, there you go. Alright, what donut? How the donut seat isn't in this shot? Where is it? Oh, it's over there, this way. Alright, we'll put the donut seat there. You alright? You gonna be happy, Mr. Freaking Dream Snaps? Alright, for that. B. There we go, we'll get the donut in there. How is that still not counted? How about that? Nope, still not counted. Still not counted. Game, man. Alright, we'll go. How about go this way? Go away, Christoph. I don't understand how people do this. Like this. Alright. No, B. Christoph, can you fuck off? Screw it. Nah, it's still not cute. Why is it not cute enough? This is the worst. You're like, oh, let me try doing these dream snaps, but then like whatever you do is just no. Alright, so let's go. Alright, well let's put something down. Gaming chair? No, the gaming chair doesn't really work. Alright, we'll put a couple more night lights here. How about that? Oh, I've got one night light. How about that? We'll put this fire sign. Put the fire sign there. Use the candy. It's not a candy alligator. It's a watermelon alligator. Not really candy. Is that one the bountiful prop? Because it's a watermelon one. We can use that though. Alright, we'll go. I need to try and capture. This is a bad shot. And my emo side won't fuck off. And I get that's a metaphor, but still, leave me the hell alone. Go away. Alright, we'll go. See, it's not showing up as cute. Nothing I do is increasing the cute one. So I'm gonna have to wear something that's cute, which I don't want to wear. I like in the update it said, we don't want you to adjust your personal style, but then it does shit like this. You're like, you have no other option. See, look, what are the main options here? I'm gonna pick something, man, I'm gonna that, hello that. Fuck off, Crystal. Alright, there we are. Alright, so let's go. Okay, let's go. Alright, how about that? Ah! I don't know what's more painful, this or going for heart surgery. Fuck's sake. Ugh. You know, they spent $222,000 to keep me alive. Now I'm starting to think it's not worth it. I change my outfit more. I don't have many options though. How about we go straight cute? Maybe that's my fucking problem. But my heart lives off of a lip machine, and this is way more stressful than that. Alright. Men's clothing is never cute. Like, I think that's half the problem. No one like looks at a man's shirt and go, "That's cute," unless it's like, "Oh, that's special." Like a kid wearing something. You know what? Screw it. If this doesn't work, I give up. I don't give up. I'm just trying something silly. All right. Oh no, I don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. I'm submitting that. Screw it. Done. Thank you. It's not me. It's not my personality, but screw it. I'm done. Do I have used? Yeah, I should have used the candy cane ears, but all right, I'm done. All right. Well, let's go back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted by my ADHD. I was seeing red statues, so actually no, I think the statues there would be a little bit too much. We'll just keep it like that. So I got the seeing red statue. Like, yeah, what do I want to do with this? There's too much dead space here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move that over here, and then switch that around so like. That's like here. Yeah. I don't want to wreck it because I spent so long doing this, but I think I'm going to make this the downtown area and move things around slightly. What have I done there? So, alright, well, we might as well go over to... We'll go over to Tini Isle and let's get ready for Mulan, because I'm going to have to put Mulan somewhere. Alright. So let's do a bit of cleanup. Boink. Cool. Alright, so let's see what we're gonna do, Dave. So this is where we got where we're at. So this is going to be the main hub of Eternity Isle. It's where I put the odd residences and the shops and anything that I get. At the moment, there's only 2 shops because for some reason the other shops you can't move, but whatever. Alright, over here. So this is... I'm thinking about making Beauty and the Beast area a bit bigger. They've got... Like, if you count this as the house, it's not really a house, but... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 houses for Beauty and the Beast. It doesn't seem like enough land for them. So I'm thinking about moving them over here. But the problem is I have to keep Little Mermaid by the water. Because there's nowhere else on Eternity Isle I can move them, is there? Oh, I can move them here. Now that's an option I haven't considered. Yeah, I can move them here. We'll get rid of some of this junk here. A lot of the stuff I haven't actually removed since I started the expansion. Yeah, that's an option actually I never considered, having Little Mermaid section over here. Careful, Dave. You're heading into the dangerous ADHD territory of starting something and not having enough time to finish it before Thursday. I mean, you could put it down here. Castle there. There are some more of this junk. Because, I mean, to be honest, Little Mermaid doesn't actually have a lot of stuff. Like, oh, but she needs water too, doesn't she? Yeah, I can't put that on land. Can I fit both? Oh, let's move that all the way over there, and let's... Oh, where are you, Ursula? Got that. Alright, so you can fit both, but it kind of ruins the whole idea of them having separate sections. So I could have that there, and then Eric can be like up here. I have to clear that a bit. And then I can move Beauty and the Beast here. It seems like Beauty and the Beast should have it because they've got the most stuff. And I'm running out of room. So eventually it's going to bleed over somewhere. Oh, let's just clear this. I wonder how much the bundle is going to be. Alright, let's get rid of this. So we could do... Yeah, we could chuck Eric's joint over here. I think I like that better. Not that they have to be together now. It's the fact of they don't have a lot of stuff, so I kind of want to put it there. I probably will make an Ursula section and try and like divide it right down the middle here. I don't really think I can, but maybe I could turn it a bit. Kind of like that. So it's kind of like, I don't like you, I'm not looking at you kind of deal. Can you still get into it? Oh yeah, you can still get into it, it's fine. Cool. Alright, how about we do that? This is now dangerous remodel. Probably shouldn't do it this close to expansion pack, Dave. Alright, so that's got to be the new Little Mermaid section. Surprised I could fit that in, but I think I like that. It's a nice little isolated. Now all these guys are going to have to move here, so it's a question of how am I going to do this? Should get rid of everything. Get out of here. X. Dude, they got a lot of, like, Little Mermaid doesn't have a lot of stuff at all. or not any, like, pretty much everything can be, everything's kind of duplicated, so. Now it's a question of how big do I make the area? So they got 4 houses, which Little Mermaid had 3, which is why I put them here to begin with, because they had the most, but then that changed. God, I wish there was an easy way of clearing everything. Like clear biome or something. Start from scratch. There should be a nuke option, and obviously give like "Are you sure?" pop up, but because I just want to clear this entire biome so I can redo it from scratch. Oh, no, do that one. I probably missed some stuff, but I'll get over there and clean everything out. Alright, so we'll suck it all up. Clear it out. Now it's a question of how I want to do it. Alright, so we've got about 45 minutes, everyone, so if anyone's got any things they want to talk about or say, now's the time. And thanks for everyone for popping on today. It's probably the most people I've had in watching the stream for a while. That's how sporadic I am. I'm glad, because it encouraged me to do this every Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? Tuesday. Tuesday. Because I'll be streaming 5 times a week now, so trying to improve it. Alright, so I got that in the way. Let's get that out of the way. I should not be doing this remodel right now. Alright. So, let me think about this, Dave. How do you want to do this? Alright. So, this big piece is a showpiece, so keep that. Alright, so this is the library. So where do I want Belle's library? So this is the castle where they live at. So this is the pathway down, so we kind of want to stay away from the pathway down. Like there. Oh, actually, no. In this little up and like right there. It's weird to have that there, though, isn't it? And the castle should be out in the open. Maybe even like there. Alright. Just get rid of some of these things. Just chop it back. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's a showpiece as well. That's Gaston. So maybe Gaston can be over here. Doesn't really blend in the sand very well, but I mean, it is a shipwreck. It does make sense to be there, right? That. Alright, where's got the central table? Beauty and the Beast section, yeah. We'll get rid of that. This has all the Beauty and the Beast characters. I should be able to have a Gaston on there too. Gaston. Right. There it is. Oh damn it, I need a gold one. Quickly buy a gold one. Alright, and we'll go... What do I want to do, Dave? What are you doing? What are you doing? This is my brain. Half the time I'm just like, what am I doing? I like the gold ones rather than the purple ones. I'm not a fan of the purple ones, so I always try and have one gold one of all of them. Just on hand. They don't cost a lot either. I'm surprised Toy Story doesn't have more. And we'll get 2 of those. I really want Timon and Pumbaa in the game. I don't know why they haven't yet. Just begging for it. Alright, that's good enough for now. This is a problem with ADHD. You kind of always go over the show. Like, I intended just to go here to do some cleanup, and now all of a sudden I'm redesigning the entire thing. And I don't have time to do redesign. I've got, like, the update's coming out soon. Yesterday, or tomorrow I'm going to do, like, stock take. And I've got to work today. It's my worst. Alright. I need a different table too. I'll probably get a different table for that. Get started. There you go. There you go. So this is going to be like, I'm going to have statues of inside their personal hubs that we've got, or personal biomes. I will have like an area where all the characters from that franchise are. That's what I've decided anyway. Alright. We'll go back over here. Cool. Start clearing out. So again, I wish there was a nuke button. Alright, and I should go check the Beauty and the Beast room as well, that I haven't. Alright, so this is Belle's house. Now, Belle typically lives in the castle anyway, so this one doesn't really matter. It's more of a showpiece. Just a question, where's a good showpiece? I guess there. And her library's here. And then Gaston's will probably be over here. Alright, this is Gaston's house, so we'll put Gaston's house there. That actually works perfectly there. I know, does it work perfectly there, or does it work, the castle work better there? Because this kind of looks like now a little village with this little house there. Kind of fits the roof aesthetic. Feels like the castle should be a little bit separate. I'm worried about blocking up that bridge. No. No, I'll go like that. I'm not gonna like it. Right, dab in the center. And we can go around it if you need, whatever. I'm not gonna be using this area anyway that much, so I don't know if I like that, but maybe. This is the indecisive of Dave, so like, does that look better? Or does it look better with the castle there? We could still make the little town here. Could go like... No, I think that's too much. I think that needs to stay there. I can't move that one. I kind of like that over here as well. So it's creating a little town, and then that over here, like there. Maybe a little bit off to the side so you can just kind of get a path all the way through, like there. I know, how do castles normally sit? Like, towards or away from the ocean? It'll probably be like that, right? Or like that. But then I would go back a little bit like there. And put that there. I could put that across, like, yeah. Yeah, put it there. And then that way I can make a path to the way and also connect it up to there. And this has a little, kind of little commune area. Alright. Alright, we'll go with that. Now the question is whether I make this Mulan or not. You know, Dave, you'll need more Moonstones Wednesday. I do know that. But we'll wait until Wednesday. We'll see what's there. Because, I mean, you never know. They could do a bunch of repeats. And the bundles may not be that much. And then I've got my own money I can put towards it. I mean, at the end of the day, if you do donate me anything, honestly, it's massively appreciated. And I will put it towards the Moonstones. I'll obviously convert it to New Zealand dollars though. So look up the exchange rate. Use the Google exchange rate because one, it will be converted down or up. Yeah, converted up typically, and then a dollar's taken away from it for PayPal. So I try and go lower than higher because I shouldn't be spending so much money on it. Because me and my girlfriend were starting to think about even buying a house, which is a massive thing. So I need to be a little bit smarter with my money. So, but in all seriousness, anything you donate does go towards my debt, and then I pay out of my wallet whatever Moonstones it equates to, which helps me. So you're helping me pay off my debt. I don't want to be kind of like dodgy with it, of like just take the money and run. It all goes towards a cause. I can't ever not have a thing that's going towards. Cool. All right, so this is a bit. I didn't realize how big this area actually was until you strip it. I don't know what to do with it. It could be Mulan's. I could move the main hub here, actually. Maybe I'll move the main hub here. And I can make this Mulan and I have a little pathway to the theme park. There's just nothing connecting to the theme park. I mean, you got this nature trail and then you can kind of go to the theme park. Yeah, you have to go through the nature trail. It's progress. It's progress. So I might move this light down here. Like here, and then... I could even chuck a mushroom house down here. I don't like the fence around the mushroom house. That's really bothered me. To like a weird degree. We'll do these two next to each other because that's kind of useful. I wish that you could get Daisy's shop and Beast's little flower thing. I think that would work. Where do I want to pop out? Pop out here. And put the hub there. So I'm gonna have like a Hercules section as well, and a Winnie the Pooh section. So this is the Hercules section, because eventually I want Hercules in the game, and so they get their own little sections too. Because that's what I used to do when I first started playing the game. Every character had its own little section of that weren't in the game, but they kind of fell away after a while because of everything that was being introduced. Floral. There you go. I want Phil. Phil's great. Alright, so yeah, that's my little Hercules section over there. Get rid of some... Oh, no, don't want to do that. I'll move that over here. I've got so much more room down here. I do want to put the crops there as well. This one as well. Little hobbit hole. I was watching Senpai's video the other day, and he did make a point about this, the texture of the roof. It's been looking kind of like shit. Even like on Ultra. I don't think I have it on Super Ultra. Let me just double check. Yeah. Cool. Graphics. I've got it ultra high and very high. So I've got high quality. It's on high quality, and even then it looks a bit not great. And it is a premium item. And he made a very good point that if you're going to pay premium prices, you needed a better quality. And at first I was like, there's no big deal yet. Like, I didn't care. But I kind of see it now. Like, it's not the greatest texture. Alright, so actually let's move that. Move that over here. Kind of blends into that, doesn't it? Can't put it back anymore. Look at this collision, man. Well, I mean, I could put it down here. Put it there. Yeah, this can be like the ranger station. And we'll move that. And then move that. Okay, remove that. Alright, and we'll get rid of some of this. So then I can move the crops. A lot of room is there. I mean, the crops are still here, and there's 4 of them. But I could just keep them there. Wait, I'm missing yeah, I'm missing this booth. I don't want to choke that. Still got some room over here. So we could crop there. It's heading to that. Need a. Maybe if I. Maybe I'll slightly... I have to think about the crops because I mean I should move the crops here and make it all a little bit consolidated. Pathway is a bit. Can't put that back. It's like this. There's like a chunk of land here that I can't seem to get rid of. Can't put that back enough. There's like a weird kind of. There's like this weird dead space here. You can't make that flush. It's all about making things flush. I can put that. Put it there. Oh, there's a front and back way on this one. This is one of those front and back way ones. We kind of want a back way, so maybe like that. Yeah. And that house there. It still doesn't solve the crop issue. But maybe I'll leave the crops here and just make this a bit of a deliberate crop area. Just because this is the main hub of Eternity Isle. Yeah. And then I don't need to worry about it. And then these over this side. I've made a mess of this, haven't I? Alright, so I'm probably going to keep Mulan stuff the same. I even got the Sword of the Stone there now. I'm so glad I made that. That's a really cool addition. Actually, that needs to be like the centerpiece because that's the whole point of the movie. So it's a question, where do I put Mulan? So we've got a big area up here, which I now don't have anything for. That's now the hub. I was thinking about making this Mulan's joint and then getting rid of the Critter's place. The other option is I could make this the Critter place and the farming stick, like this bit. And then have a trail that kind of goes from here to the theme park, like here. And then or you could do a nature walk there. And I'll put Mulan down there. Because I feel like that should be enough room for Mulan. Yeah, put Mulan there. That's still Lion King. That's still Stitch. That's now Little Mermaid. That's going to be Aladdin. So the last one, the last piece of the puzzle is going to be Princess and the Frog when that eventually comes. Which is a while away, so we've got time to think about it. But there's a good chance it'll probably be up here, but there's not a lot of room here. Or maybe there. It'll probably be there. Because if I combine that with up here, I've got all this section to play with, and Princess and the Frog would only probably just be her, because it doesn't sound like it's going to be around. Alright, got the plan. Now I just need to redesign everything. I was going to move the critters back to their original biomes to make it a little bit more interesting for the core biome, or for the core section of the biomes, but I don't know if I do that. I kind of like all the pets being in one area, like this. You don't get to see them from the side, but you go closer. I got a message, just checking it's not work related. It wasn't. Alright, yeah, I kind of like this little nature kind of reserve. And you can go through it. There you go. Oh, it's all jinxed out, isn't it? Hate that. I can't go behind it. Maybe the house doesn't really fit there. Well, maybe actually no. Like that, and then trees. And we'll go. Oh.
I'm craving hope in this darkness. You say I'm just a joke, just a joke.
There you go. That's a bit better. Yeah, I kind of like this kind of like nature reserve thing. So I'll probably make it bigger, a little bit more spread out, and then, but instead of down here, because I'll turn this joint down here into Mulan's, and this feels like more of a Mulan thing area, especially the bamboo, because the bamboo is a very Chinese kind of thing. Well, I'll probably make all this like a nature reserve with crops. I think that will look cool. And then down here will be the hub, which gives me room to add additional housing as well, if I don't need to worry about the crops. Because who knows what they'll introduce. I think that's the exciting thing about an update, is that we don't actually know what additional things they're going to add, like what housing or the little bits and pieces. That surprise. But with it, I mean, with the expansion pack, probably not a lot. Probably just like premium housing. Oh, that one bad. This needs a lot of offline work though. Unfortunately, I've messed everything up. This is gonna drive me nuts until I do it. I've got to work. And I had yesterday off, so I can't really muck around too much. But yeah, I'll probably move that like here in the nature reserve. It'd be like the ranger's house, something like that. Yeah, but put it right next to there. And then this pathway, which is a very annoying pathway to put down. Go like that can do it up there. And the most, I think one of the annoying things is people can't visit this as well. I think that bums me out a little bit. Oh, and I need an area to put all my crops anyway. Like, everything I'm doing now doesn't really mean anything to people. Well, it does mean something to me, but it does. People can't come and check it out. Because, but one community day, once the dust is settled with the update, I'm going to use these pieces and make a massive maze in Dreamlight Valley for community day. Even though it may only be 1 or 2 people, I do that, and at the end of it will be just like something very valuable. I'm not sure what I can gather, but it'd be like a stack of stuff. It won't be just pumpkins that you can just sell. It'd be like some kind of resource that's quite difficult to get. Maybe even some time thingies. Like a stack of... Oh, I know what it can be. Go over here. Sorry, my brain's going now. My meds are kicking in, so my brain's going all over the show. Alright. I reckon what I should do is make a maze, and at the end of it, put a stack of these cores. So it'll be a stack of these. It'll be 99 level 1s, and then it'll be 90... Oh, there should be 99 level 2s. And then 99 level 3s. I think I've got enough for level 2s. Hold on. Yeah, that should be enough. There we go. 99. There we go. So that will be the prize at the end of the maze. Will be 99 of each one of these. Or if someone's got something special that they want. You are the devil. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That'll be cool. Canisters. Oh, canisters? Which ones? These ones? The Tues canisters? Because what I found out the other day, reading through the wiki, it's random. So there's no rarity on it. It's just your game picks one day. Each day, your game randomly selects one of these items to spawn. And that's why you get a lot of the same item on that day. Like right now, I don't know what I'll get. Let's see if I get. I'll see if I can trigger it. The sword. So right now, my game will keep on giving me. I don't know if it's every 12 hours, but I know it's every day. It resets at least. Where's my swords? Right, over here. Swords, and the ones that pop up, it does depend on how many items you've actually created as well. So you have to actually unlock. You have to actually build these fragments for more to unlock. Like I didn't get any pieces of Scrooge's dime until I made. What did I make? I think it was the sword and the stone. And then it started spawning for me. So it's weird like that. So there's some pieces there I still do not have any fragments for. And I think it will come once I make another one. I think it's the sugarcane one. And that one, stained glass window. I haven't got any pieces for that. There's 2 items I have never had. And that will happen when I kind of make these, but I'm kind of waiting and saving my mist on other things. Cause, I mean, I could do those anytime. But I should keep on getting the broken sword. There'll be other little things like the more like common items you would get. But the one specifically for that fragment, I will just be the sword. See if I can pop it. Damn it, this is a radiator. So like all the... I think I've got it sorted here. See, you got the cores, right? And then you got the kind of ancient equipment that you kind of use for odds and ends to make it. And then you've got all of these things here. Generic kind of time items. But then you get a little bit more specific ones like that one. Like fork is one of these ones over here. The one's more rarer. You can tell by the text it says. So it will say fully restored by time bending table, and then there's some that don't say that. So the ones that say time bending table are like the rare ones. So I should only get the sword if I keep doing this, and I'll prove it. I won't get any of the others. Where do you get off the goddamn ground, stinky boy? I bet you it won't pop for me though. You know, while I'm doing this, I should have a buddy with me, shouldn't I? I'll get Daisy. Alright. So I got the bow. Bow is another one of those common ones, because if you notice, it doesn't say time bending table. No. Alright, clear the locks. Alright, so let me try and find these things. Damn it. Damn. Radiators are good though. Like, I'm not too bummed out by a radiator. I would love more radiators, because to make a particular path that I need for the main square, I need the radiators, which are very frustrating. Hi, Lady TV. Hi there. If you look at my collection, if you look in the collection menu under time bending, it'll tell you which items are available. Oh, what? Okay, under the collection. Oh, Dave, I wanted to ask you how many times a day can you get... I'm not sure the exact rule. I think it's every 12 hours, but I think it respawns. So I'm not sure. We should do a test on that. Under the collection menu, under time bending, it will tell you which item is available for the day. So it's not gifts. So gifts are the common items. The fragments. Ah. When did they... I swear they didn't do that. Okay, that makes more sense. So I had never had the lollipop or the stained glass before. Thank you, Lady TV. Welcome back. Oh, that makes life... Like, this never spawns for me, though. But I'm pretty sure what... Because they're level 4 ones. So what I think I have to do is create items using level 4 ones. And that kind of unlocks it. Because I did that... It probably unlocked another one when I donated that one. How have I been? I've been alright, except for, you know, the heart transplant stuff, but... The problem is I don't know who knows and who doesn't. Because I don't want people, like... I'd rather say it out loud than people go, why have you got, like, a cord stuck into your stomach? Oh, no. Oh, you didn't know. So, yeah, basically in December, I had heart failure, and they discovered a genetic condition that I had for 36 years called a bicuspid valve, which Arnold Schwarzenegger had as well. And it caused regurgitation, which is a leak. So you know how your heart goes boom, 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 boom. For 36 years, my heart was going boom, 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 boom. It's called a murmur. That's what a heart murmur is. So they... I nearly passed out, basically, and they found out my heart was going at 11%. So injection fraction is how well your heart is going, and it was at 11%. And you normally get a transplant between 5% and 15% when your heart's at that point. So by that point, I was still standing, walking around. I didn't think there was a big deal about it. But the nurses were just like, dude, you need to sit down. Like, you shouldn't be alive. You shouldn't be able to stand right now. That's how bad you are. And I'm like, oh shit. So they put me into hospital in Wellington Hospital. Now at first I didn't really know what's going on. I thought it was just like, oh, I'm sick and they're going to give me, you know, a quick treatment. And then they said, look, like, this is like the head of cardiology came, like, saw me in an ED as well, in the emergency department. And he's like, all right, we've done a quick kind of scan. Not an echo. What was it? Not a mammogram. What do they call, you know, for pregnancy people? Ultrasound. They did an ultrasound. And they're like, all right, you are in a really bad condition. Like, there is a chance you could die. It's very serious. And we need to admit you straight away. You know when you hear that, like, you're just casually going to ED and you're like, I'm sure it's just a little niggle. Now, they also found a clot around my heart, which was pretty bad as well, which is why they panicked quite a lot, because that's what caused it. They did my GP asked me to do an X-ray. I did an X-ray, and they found a clot around my heart, and that's what kind of triggered everything. And then the ultrasound discovered the bigger condition. So they admitted me and put me in hospital, and then did a MRI because they needed to know how bad it was. Because, you know, they're not sure if this was like something that happened recently, because they didn't know it was a genetic condition at the time. They just see, like, there's this murmur, the valve. Think of it like a flag. Like, think of a flag flapping in the wind, and you know how a flag kind of tears away? That's kind of what the valve was kind of like at that point. It had torn away after all those years. So they did a scan. I've only got 5 minutes to try and explain this all. They did a MRI, a big one, and because they needed to do, like, really good pictures to figure out how bad it was. They determined that it had been around for a very long time, so that's how they determined it was a genetic condition and how long I've had it for. I think they already knew it was a bicuspid valve. I think the MRI just kind of, like, confirmed everything they were saying, and they said it's pretty bad. After they looked at the pictures, they had given me 3 options at the start. So they said it was either going to be, we'll put a pacemaker in you. Oh, no. First of all, with, like, drug therapy, we'll see how it heals and see how it goes. This is before they had the information. And then they'll do surgery to repair the valve. and then they'll put a pacemaker in me, and then I'll be fine. But after they did the MRI, they said the heart is so enlarged and scarred. There's a lot of tissue in the heart that's dead. It's never going to recover. You are going to die if we don't do anything. That's pretty much what they said. And then they said, you're going to need a heart transplant. So on the day before New Year's, on the 30th, they flew me up to Auckland on something called LifeJet, which is a free service. All this is paid for, by the way, because it's just the way the New Zealand government is. It's all paid for, and they act very quickly. So they flew me up on a private jet. Me and my partner had a fun time there. She got hit in the face with a bag. And so New Year's, I spent in hospital, attached to the machine, thinking I was going to die. And it was empty, like everything was shut and everyone was home because it was New Year's. And so on the 5th of January, they did a few more tests. It took ages for Wellington to send up the scans and stuff. Well, then I was thinking I was going to die. You know, you go through the head. But they kept on saying, you know, you got a heart transplant. It's a good. You know, when you hear heart transplant, you're like, oh shit. You're like, but apparently it's so common now. It's like it's not a huge thing as it used to be. But you get told what transplant number you are as well. So when I get my heart, they'll give me a number and there'll be a transplant number, blah blah blah. But I don't know whether I'll be told the person's name who gives me the heart. Gives me the heart. They're pretty much normally they're dying. So they're not giving anything, they're just like dying. But we'll see, that's another thing. Anyway, so on the 5th of January, they told me, they stopped beating around the bush about whether I need a heart transplant or not. Because they were more like, you could have one. But then they finally said, look, this is your only option. So what they need to do, because this was so unexpected, they don't know how my body's going to react, and they don't think my heart's going to survive surgery. So what they want to do is they fix the valve that's in, so that I no longer got a bypass valve. They fixed that valve with an artificial one, and then they put this machine in me. See, it's plugged in right here. I know it's a bit more morbid, but it's plugged in there. So this is what they call an LVAD. So it's a left ventricle assisted device, and it's doing the left side of my heart. It's doing all the pumping. So I don't have a pulse. So if anyone takes my pulse, I don't have one. And so that's why everyone down here, like medical services, have to be told about me, because if they find me unconscious and take my pulse, they think I'm dead, and then they'll use the paddles, and then the machine will fry, and then I'll definitely die. So it's a big thing. So they put this in me, and they put me full of drugs. See, listen to that rattle. There's a lot more drugs that I take than that. And then they were going to wait, and then what they were going to do is just get me to a point where I can do the transplant. Now, the problem has become I've done too well. So because of how well I've done, and it's mainly because of my age. Normally people go through this and what I'm going through at an older age, so they have multi-organ failure. I'm not having multi-organ failure, I've just got one organ failure. So my liver's going too well, and that means it's filtering the drugs like the warfarin. So the warfarin is anticoagulant. It's supposed to prevent me having strokes, because if you have a machine in the air, it tends to clot, because I mean it's a foreign device, your body's attacking it. So they have to thin my blood so that doesn't happen. But the problem is, because my liver's going too well, it's thinning it. So they have to up all my meds to like the highest amount, to like a, they shouldn't be doing it. It's like 10 milligrams of warfarin on, and most people are on like 1 or 2. So they've ultra thinned my blood, and my body's going so well, they're actually thinking about removing the device without giving me a transplant, because they think the heart might be able to heal enough for it to be okay. Now that's never happened in New Zealand before in the 20-year program of the heart transplant, because of it's all paid for. Normally when you get a heart transplant, it's the last resort in New Zealand anyway. So this is very unknown territory for them, and they don't know what to do, because they're not in the situation. They don't have people in this situation. Overseas it happens quite a lot. It's called bridge to transplant or bridge to recovery, is that they put these in there and heal. And they have done it once with someone that had postpartum problems with their heart. After they gave birth, their heart pretty much was shot. So they put one of these in them, they healed enough, and then it was removed. But that's the only time in New Zealand it's happened. And to put context on it, this device, from surgery to its maintenance and all that, costs 222,000 American dollars. Heart transplants cost close to $1 million. So that's why in New Zealand it's quite, they make sure they exhaust all possibilities first. Now, because of that window of opportunity of saving my heart, and the fact of, you know, you rather save your heart than have a transplant. If I get a transplant, I'm gonna have to have 2. So I'm gonna have to have 1 because I'm 36. So I'm gonna have 1, and then probably in 20 years time have another. I'm like 50, 56. So, I mean, there is a chance it could last that long, but you kind of want one before 65 because that's the cutoff age. So that's why they're trying to avoid it. So that's where we are at the moment. I just came back from an appointment up in Auckland because they fly me up there every 6 weeks. And what they're going to do in 6 weeks' time is they're going to actually turn off the machine. Because at the moment my heart's not doing anything, the machine is. So they want to see how the heart goes now that it's been pumped full of drugs, now that it's healed, now that it's kind of growing and getting a bit stronger. They want to see what happens when they turn off the device and see if it acts on its own. The only way they can justifiably take out the device is if the heart acts normal, which, because of how damaged and scarred it is, they don't know what to do. Now, keep in mind, it was working before they put the device in, so I won't die when they turn off the machine, because the heart will take over. So right now, the heart's not really beating. It's kind of like it's beating once, and the heart's doing the machine's doing the second bit. So the heart knows instinctively it doesn't need to do it. So once they turn it off, the heart will just do the double beating. So that's where we're at the moment. So my goal of the next 6 weeks is to do everything I can to push my heart. And I mean that, like, not to a point where I'm dead, like exercise and drinking coffee and drinking energy drinks and just making my heart get used, because the heart's not really being used a lot at the moment because the device is doing all of the job. So I have to do more strenuous activity like exercising, like drinking coffee, like drinking caffeine, doing this kind of stuff, waking up at 6 a.m. and streaming for 2 hours. Doing stuff that makes it stimulating, that causes me to need to use more of my heart and stuff. Believe it or not, sitting here and streaming takes energy and takes effort. And, you know, when you get excited, when you laugh, when you talk to people, that's, you know, your body uses more. So, and that, which is why it's so important for, you know, people that with disabilities to have that social aspect, to keep their body and the rest of the function going. Because, you know, if they just become a vegetable and you don't use anything, it's, you know, you go the other way. So yeah, that's the story, lady. I hope that wasn't too much for you, but yeah, that's my story. Any questions? And I'm on 12 different meds. And the annoying thing the government is changing is that now it costs $5 per prescription again. So it's going to cost me like a lot of money. But apparently after the 20th one, you get them for free. So it's not too bad. At the moment in New Zealand, all the prescriptions are free, but they're changing that. That up to the first 20 are free, and then after that, first 20 costs $5, and then after that it's free. It's a weird rule. But I like the rule because it doesn't cost me like hundreds of dollars then. It would just cost me about, I'm pretty sure 20 times 5 is 100. My brain. 20 times 5. Yeah, it's $100. So the most I need to spend is $100. So I'm glad you're okay. I'm okay for now. Keep in mind the heart's still buggered. It's just the machine doing it. I'm glad you're okay. I hope your heart is strong enough so you don't need to. I hope so too, but if it isn't, it's fine. I mean, it's fine in the sense of like I'm prepared for it. The likelihood of my heart healing and it being able to do plan A, you could call it, of working on its own and stuff, is very, very unlikely. As I said, it's never happened before in New Zealand. I mean, I want to say it's happened before overseas, but a lot of people overseas have been in a different condition than I have. The good thing is that I'm young, everything else is working fine, and we can keep this machine in longer if they need more time. So the longest you want to wait is 2 years. After 2 year mark, your heart can't heal after having the device unplugged. So they kind of want to do it sooner rather than later, but also be smart about it. Like, all right, if we wait until, 20 months in, that's giving us the best shot here. Because they're going to get rid of my heart anyway, right? If I get a heart transplant, they're chucking away this thing anyway. Actually, no, I'm getting it done. I actually put it in resin. I really worked that out. The guys from Viva La Dirt League, one of the guys I went to school with, Alan, I reached out to him, and he had a prop guy. He's put me in touch with him, and he's going to put my heart in resin. But anyway, yeah, we're going to hope for the best, but I'm prepared for it. It doesn't mean it won't, yeah. So the chance, but it's the waiting that kills me. So the stream is going to be very important for me to be as my kind of therapy session, because they want me to go to start seeing a psychiatrist as well, just to make sure that I'm in the right mindset for this. But the stream is really going to help me kind of keep going, keep consistency, keep a routine, keep me from lying in bed. The problem with this, because it's very painful, I tend to just choose to lie in bed a lot, which isn't great. I need to get up and do something. So getting up at 6 AM to do these things is very useful. Anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there. I'm already late to work, but thanks, lady, for asking that. And if you have any questions, anyone's got any questions, I'm in the Discord, but also the stream will be an open book with it. So I do apologize if it's not people saying they don't want to be grossed out when they're watching Disney stuff, but alright, if you really want, like, look, they won an Oscar with Donald Duck being a Nazi. I mean, Disney's a lot worse than some of the gross stuff I talk about. And I said Nazis, so I'll probably get banned anyway. So let's be honest. Like, look that up. They won an Oscar for Donald dreaming he was in the Third Reich, so whatever. Anyway, I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Mulan prep. I will be getting a spreadsheet out, and I will be going through every item that I have, and working out if we need anything. And then just doing Dreamlight grinding, because you probably need about 15 to 20,000 Dreamlight. And at the moment I've got, I don't know how much I got. I'll quickly go over here. I don't have a lot. I'll quickly check. I've pretty much got like only a couple of grand. Come on. There you go, 2,000. I've only got 2,000 Dreamlights, so. Anyway, until tomorrow, everyone.